Hello, everybody. How's everybody's Tuesday going? I don't have my chat up because my tablet that I use for chat decided to update as I was getting the stream ready to start. So, we're going to be hanging out for a couple minutes until it finishes updating. And I apologize if there's anyone who's trying to talk. I will see it as soon as it pops up. I'm at 52% done, so hopefully not too terribly long. I have a second tea cut diced tomato. %. These are for later. Well, anyway, how's everyone's Tuesday been? Eventful? Chill? Mine's been not too bad. Got everything I needed to get done at work done. Just got to write up my notes tomorrow. And then Thursday, finish up what I'm working on. And then hopefully have a chill Friday. Which works out because the new Final Fantasy game comes out, and I'm excited to try that. Like I said, we'll get started here as soon as this tablet finishes updating. So I apologize. I know a handful of people are going to pop in for this one, which is why I'm in no rush right now. Let's see. We got our crispy crowns that are basically tater tots but flat. I let my wife pick them out. So instead of tater tots, we got those, which is fine. Got my 2 onions I'm gonna dice up. Then everything else is pretty much cooking the meat and adding it. This is a very simple dinner meal, good for lunch. It'd also be really good on top of pasta. All right, 71. I think we're starting to move a little bit quicker, which is nice. Sorry, this was bothering me. No mustard in this recipe. There's usually a little bit of like normal yellow mustard in like your sloppy Joe. My wife's not a fan of mustard or the diced tomatoes, which is why I'm using half the amount that I normally would. Okie dokie, 77%. I apologize on this, guys. We'll work through the technical difficulties. I'm gonna go ahead and open this while we're sitting here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get a bigger one of these. Mixing. Preheating the air fryer, if you can hear that in the background. Alright, guys, finished updating. It hasn't quite turned back on yet, so we'll go ahead and just move on to knocking out these onions. Okay. Alright. Now we're done being optimized. Turn this thing back on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Twitch. Once again, I apologize. This is taking so long. I thought this would be much quicker. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Okie dokie. One on. Probably be fine. Onion cutted. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Beef, onions, paprika. So everything else is getting added together. Who did that? Blew up in my hand. So what you see here is for a double batch. I should have 2 cans of these tomatoes, but my wife is tomato adverse. I can get away with a little bit, but I can't get away with a lot. So 1 can instead of 2. Brown sugar. So a single serving of this would be a tablespoon of ketchup, 1 jar, not a single serving, like a normal one time tablespoon Worcestershire, so it'd be half a tablespoon. This would be an 1/8 teaspoon of garlic, but this is a 1/4, and I like it, so we're gonna have some garlic. Half teaspoon of sriracha. Just got sriracha all over my book, and that upsets. And the iPad. That's not an iPad, it's a tablet. That's annoying. Fourth teaspoon, so half teaspoon.
The temperature's already dropping.
Yeah.
It's so windy.
Yeah.
Our trash can was literally in the middle of the driveway.
Was it?
Like the middle. I had to go around it and then pull into the garage. Did you go get Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you set the sriracha to explode and it got all over my book and iPad.
To explode?
You're the last one who used it. And when I went to open it, it went all over my stuff.
That's not my fault.
How is it not? If you're the last one to use it.
Well, it's not like I set it to do that. I'm sorry. I don't remember being the last one to use it. That sriracha explodes on me a lot for some reason. I didn't mean for it to.
Sauce.
Did it like just happen?
Yes. Pepper. 2 tablespoons. Put everything away. Except for the smoked paprika and the onions.
Pepper.
How much smoked paprika? 1 teaspoon. That's ready. Okay, so these are going to go in the air fryer as it reheats again. How long do they? I'll probably say I have about 38 minutes. Want to get the mail while you're out? Damn, I'm missing the recipe. Did you put together the sauce? Yeah, that's the part I gotta know. I do have the sauce here, but I can read the ingredients, the recipe. All right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start listing off. This is for like 4 patties, so like a single, like a normal serving of this. So I have a double that I'm doing right now. All right, go ahead. All right, so it's a pound of beef, 1 small onion diced, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, 1 tablespoon ketchup, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, a half teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of sriracha, a 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of parsley, a half teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a tablespoon of flour for thickening. And so the way that the recipe works is you cook your beef to about this point, and then you go ahead and drain. And then I'm going to add the onions and the paprika. Everything else gets mixed together at after it's finished. And basically you pour it in here and simmer it for 15 minutes. So we're at the onion and paprika portion. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to drain as much of this as possible. That's a good amount drained. I can make it. Also, same with you, Red. Although I knew you were going to be here. Might make it tonight. It's a pretty tasty recipe. I end up adding a little bit extra ketchup and sriracha usually. Just because that's my preference. Alright. 1 teaspoon. Paprika. 2 teaspoons of paprika. Alright, let's see if my tater tots are crispy or not. Holy onion, gotta add that ketchup. Hey, Ozzy, glad you can make it. We're cooking the meat for the sloppy joes. All this is 2 pounds of hamburger and 2 onions that have been diced up that are browning. I'm trying to get the meat completely browned and then the onions softened, which will probably take 4 or 5 more minutes. Looking quite swell, thanks. Where are you from, Ozzy? Are you Australian? Or are you just... You're probably not Australian. You're European, I'm gonna guess? Based on it was late for you yesterday? Oh, New Jersey. Oh, never mind. I thought you were European. Way to trick me. I'm from the Midwest. We've got the range of people who come hang out here. Canada, Tennessee, Minnesota, Missouri. We got a guy from Serbia. New Jersey, my condolences. I know, right? Sheesh. How was your guys' day? Not too busy, I hope? Pretty relaxing? Chill day, kind of slow. That's good. Are you a student or do you work? I work I work all day and then do this after hours, which is nice. Oh, you're chilling at work? Yeah, it wasn't bad, Grant. Uh, I need to write up all my notes from today, tomorrow, and then write my agenda for the exit. And then I should be chill Friday, which will give me the chance to do a lot of research on the new Final Fantasy game, and then play that after work, which I'm super excited for. Student, the work never ends. Oh. What do you have a major? Or are you high school? Younger? You can see the onion starting to get translucent, so we're nearly ready to add the sauce. When does that come out? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out Thursday. I have it pre-ordered. Unfortunately, we're gonna go do like a ramen cultural food event thing that we got tickets for before I realized they were the day that Final Fantasy comes out. So I won't play until after that, which kind of sucks, but you know, hard to pass up cool and interesting food. Okay. This is the sauce I made. High school senior, and sorry, slow response. I'm multitasking. Hey, no problem, man. This is a chill stream. We are in no rush. This is a mix of a tablespoon of ketchup, a tablespoon of brown sugar, half teaspoon Worcestershire, fourth teaspoon garlic powder, half teaspoon sriracha, fourth teaspoon apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of parsley, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon pepper, and 1 tablespoon of flour. This is a double of what I just read, so damn it. All right. We're basically going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Full washing set. Oh. That doesn't look very sloppy. Okay, you got to wait for it to heat up. These tomatoes are going to release a lot of moisture. Also, worst comes to worst, I can always add a little bit more ketchup, Worcestershire, sriracha, a little bit of water. How sloppy do you want it to explode? He's got a point. That's what she said. How's that for sloppy, Grant? You can see the moisture coming out. The Tater Tots just finished, so I'm salting them. They came out of the air fryer. You always got to salt them immediately when they come out. Doubly so if you're ever frying anything. That's the only time you'll ever actually get the salt to stick. Man, this smells good. I'm gonna need a close-up. All right. How close do you want it? Oh yeah, that's looking sloppy. You'd know. You know, this would be really good on like pasta or rice, not just in a sandwich. Pass the slop meter. Looks good for real. Thanks, guys. I am going to taste this for seasoning, although we still got 10 minutes, roughly, of simmering. I just want to make sure I've got enough salt and stuff in there. Alright. It needs a bit more salt. A little bit more Worcestershire. And it definitely needs more sriracha. Alright, let's see where we are after that. Ozzy, if you want to learn how to cook, the first thing you should do is always remember to taste it before you serve it and see what it could use. More pepper, more salt, more seasoning, etc. Obviously, don't do it when it's raw, but yeah, I am taking a full-on bite. You can't be questioning Chef Whiz, bro. You put the flour in at the end. The flour I mixed in already. Okay, that's where I want it. I cut 2 onions and then mixed together the sauce ahead of time, just so when we got to that point, I could just pour it in. And that included the flour.
So,
It's nice.
huh?
But it's nice.
A cool wind. Yeah.
We're about 7 minutes away from being done.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Seasonings are overall top tier. Well, I mean, if you like steak tartare, more power to you, my man. Just remember, there are 2 reasons we cook things.
Kill bacteria.
What was that, Morgan?
Kill bacteria.
To kill bacteria. What's the second reason?
To nourish our bodies.
No, to improve the quality of food.
I got killing one.
To get the killing one right. Grant should have been able to answer that too.
There was a presentation on this.
I love parasites.
Um,
So does the Oscars.
that's funny.
I know.
Has he had a stick?
I don't think so. I gave one yesterday. My days are running
You look
together.
so proud of yourself, bud. We went a different way today. Are these cooked?
Yes, those are done. Are they crispy? They look crispy.
Yeah.
I did them in the air fryer.
Go, Cooper. Is it fire?
Yes. There's also this in here for you.
Ooh. Ooh. For lunch tomorrow?
I know you don't really care for sloppy joes all that much.
Is that my backup dinner in case I don't want the sloppy joe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
I wanted.
You're such a good husband.
Thanks. I wanted some
You're not
Mexican.
sweaty.
It's hot in here cooking.
Oh, you should stand outside for 2 minutes. The wind will blow you away.
I may never come back.
It is a cooler wind. You probably actually...
I know. Every time I've opened it to let him out, I've been like, it's really nice.
I ate the broken ones, just so we're clear.
That's fine. Just get ready to start taking pictures here shortly.
Yeah.
Grant complained my sloppy joes didn't look sloppy enough.
They're pretty sloppy.
Yeah, the thing is, this recipe, the sauce kind of cooks out because the tomatoes are full of juice.
You taste it, though.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I'm not gonna have to go down there to do my exit, so a positive yes. But I will be doing my exit on Thursday, which is.
We have dinner reservation.
Yes, I understand that. This would be during work hours?
Hey,
Oh.
at least you're at the caster.
No, but it's Final Fantasy Day.
Oh, yeah.
This looks really good, though. Thanks, Grant. Yeah, he didn't even answer. He didn't even answer when I asked the 2 questions from the presentation I did for
him.
For him.
But yeah.
He was there.
I knew the bacteria one.
He asked the most questions.
He did. Like actual, real, legitimate questions.
Show dog and give treat or I riot. Skipper. They want you to say hi. Can you give him a chicken chip? Hold on, let me put it up. He's leaving.
You gotta come back over here. Okay. When are you on screen? Come here. Touch. Yeah. Sit. Is he on screen?
Yes. Yeah, he's like looking into it.
Good. Yeah. You check? Yes. Save this for later.
Good boy. I don't have anything.
Did you want to give him one? We'll give you a carrot. How about that? A big one. Okay.
This has been the Skipper segment for today.
This has been the snacking with snacking with Skipper segment.
There were so many inaccuracies in that statement. First off, you don't have anything named Snickers, let alone the candy.
I meant snacking with Skipper.
We haven't snacked. Only he has snacked.
Well, it's Skipper's snack time.
That's just all day. All right, bud. Back to the food. The best segment. Yeah, I see why you're here.
For when I screw things up.
Oh, so we should just do... Never mind. All the time? Yeah, well, you're not the only one in that boat.
Does Snicker also mess up?
Yeah, as soon as we find him. Although Snicker sounds more like a girl.
It does.
It sounds like a cat.
Yeah.
Incredible.
What?
Ozzy's a fan of the dog.
He's a good boy.
Yes, he is.
You catch them too, so that it didn't bonk it off your feet.
Well, if there were dog Olympics, he still probably wouldn't make it. Yeah. Ozzy is a high school senior who wants to learn how to cook. So I said, you came to the right stream.
Yeah, you're good about teaching. I'm just not good about learning.
Yeah, well, you have other benefits.
I bring home money.
I was gonna say, you bring me home drinks.
And
I
drinks.
appreciate, which you did not do today, so boo.
I'll bring you one tomorrow because I have to go to that outreach thing.
Aren't you home tomorrow?
Well, I'm at the outreach thing from like 9:30 to 1.
Oh, okay. And it's comics.
Yeah, but I can bring you one back home from the outreach.
Oh, okay.
Is what I was saying.
Gotcha.
Like your mid-afternoon beverage.
I didn't even get one when I went to go get the Mexican food.
Really?
I was in a rush because I was in the middle of talking to people. All right, this is done, guys. I feel like I probably should switch to a spoon for this.
Remember? Hop on. I did fill the drawer though.
Yes, I have attacked thoroughly.
I figured as much. Do you think you need to go outside, bud?
I gotta tell you, I had so many technical difficulties with this stream this morning, or like when I wanted to start it. The freaking tablet wanted to update. And it took like 30 minutes to update. I like started the stream and it said, do you want to update? And I was like, oh sure, it'll probably take a minute. And I was just like, crawling. I was like, God, what have I done?
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Alright, guys. And gals.
And dogs.
And anyone in between.
Puppers.
This is going to be a mess, and I can't wait to eat it on stream.
It was nice of you to wear a red shirt.
Yeah. That was.
Though we should have made you wear the stained shirt, so then if you stained it, it wasn't a big deal.
Well, that's blue.
I know.
Alright, you want to start taking pictures of this?
I already did.
Oh, did you take a picture of that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
On it!
Build one then. So I figure there's multiple, so if the worst comes to worst, you have to keep it.
I do like a good peanut butter sandwich on a hamburger bun. Oh, I forgot to check that we had these. I'm glad we did.
There was a brand new unopened one.
You know what you should have used? The ice cream scoop.
I feel like that would be a terrible choice.
You also said that about the whipped topping.
I still kind of stand behind that.
But it worked better than you thought it would.
Do I want cheese on this?
Not for the picture. Because if you wanted to, you could have done on the bottom and then put it on and then do your crisps.
You said ice cream scoop is criminal.
Not sloppy enough for you? You have to realize I think of it from like a setting it up for the photo perspective.
That's what you're here for.
Like whenever you're done, I would just like set the bun slightly on the side.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Or lean it on the back. I was gonna go across like this.
Yeah. Are you worried about it? Do you want me to do it?
No. Yay.
Just don't put a lot of that. Just enough for some color. That's good.
All right.
And you can leave this on the back because you won't see it. You want it a little sloppy anyway because it's a sloppy Joe.
Okay. Here, set it up.
What? What do you mean set it up?
We'll put it how you want it, and then we'll shovel some crowns.
I need a spatula.
This one?
Yeah, that's the perfect spatula. Are you putting anything else on here?
No. Ooh, we already got a W meal. We haven't even eaten it yet.
We strive for all W meals.
I had to get some flaky salt.
That would look good in the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a crispy looking one? Yeah, that's a crispy looking.
What about that?
Where are the olives? Why would we have olives?
Olives.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Sorry, I realized I had it like in your face.
Yeah, it looks good.
You want different angles? Is that okay?
Can you try one more? I just always think it's good to see. Move my hand. All of these nuts. Got 'em.
This is Grant.
Yes.
This is why I murder you in any of the games that we play, the video games.
Grant, I'm gonna give you a 10-minute ban.
That any better?
Yeah, both of them. All right.
Did you drink my fruit punch?
It's right here.
Oh, can I have it?
Here's your fruit punch.
Thank you.
All right. I'll put a little cheese on here just because I'm fancy. You don't have to put Asiago cheese on yours. That was just the first thing I could grab. And that's how you do it. It looks ridiculous. Where's your paw?
Oh, fine.
Certified sloppy. Yeah. My face is covered.
It legitimately is. Oh my gosh, it's already falling everywhere.
And look how easy that was to make, guys. You could all do this. What?
I love how you just assumed I wouldn't put cheese on it.
I assumed you'd want like Kraft singles.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
This would be really good as like a nachos.
You know it would. Sloppy Joe nachos.
Well, you've already got the tater tots. All you need is the like fake cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna have another?
Probably. I do love me some sloppy joes.
I know. You make a lot so you can have leftovers.
Yeah, I made double on purpose. Did you see the Pokemon game that got announced?
No. Can you give me the campfire sauce?
No. Pokemon Legends Z through A.
What's called?
Yeah. It's a Pokemon Legends versions of Black and White.
Oh.
Which is the one set of Pokemon games I haven't played. That being said, they didn't show any like Pokemon or anything. It was basically just a
Thank you.
Wii announcement. Not for the Wii. You don't know.
The Nintendo announcement?
Well, I just mean it was like a minute and a half, and they didn't really show much. That's all. It was all conceptual.
Oh. I got you.
It was like Pikachu running around in like a architect's drawing of Lumois City from that game. Oh. All right, so when are you guys all going to make sloppy joes? Because when you do, I expect you to send me a picture on Instagram so I can rate it.
Okay.
Do you eat sloppy joes growing up?
No.
Because your mom doesn't like tomatoes?
I just don't remember having sloppy joes.
You guys had meatloaf. I would assume sloppy joe would be up in there.
I don't remember.
A little late tonight. I'm about to whip up brownies.
Ooh.
I mean, they sound good too. From scratch or from a box?
I would still argue. From a box. You still have to put in effort.
I'm not saying it's not cooking. I'm just saying I think you could make your own and be very happy with it. That's all. We had this conversation. Hold up. Let me find on Instagram box. There's one kind that is elite. Mine is attached to the bio on my profile, if that makes it easier. Because the two are not remotely named the same at all.
Yeah, good job. How did you not have that foresight however many years ago when you created for this thing?
It would have been 2016 that I made my Twitch. I could change the name.
No, that was the joke.
Oh. Hannah from work followed me today.
He's back. On Instagram?
Yeah. What is elite, Ozzy? You feed him dinner? Oh, that's what you do. Where you go? Oh, fan art sent me an update.
Oh, did he?
That's a 4-second video.
Of him doing it?
This was wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh. Yeah, I'm familiar with what elite means. I just meant in what you were referring to.
What are you talking about the brownies?
We just said that there's this one kind that is elite. And I said elite, and he said it means like a superior.
Yeah.
Which is an answer that I would give.
I know.
I mean, I'm happy to see a superior brownie. I assume she'll make a full Girl Scout. Okay, I pissed off my wife with that.
You didn't piss me.
Oh, the brand, haha.
Is your brand called Elite?
Yeah.
Let them go away.
Mm. Why did the tablet disconnect? No, it's just like the third or fourth time that it's disconnected this stream. I've only been going an hour and a half. It shouldn't be running into issues. Or like, as soon as my chat reconnects, I'll be able to see what you said. It's struggling for some damn reason. Hey, bud, come on. You want some ice? I'll get you some ice. Thank you, Skipper. Hey. Bud. Hey. There you go. Eat that ice. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I gotta go check my computer because this is taking forever. I feel like I'm missing the conversation. It was a big burp, bud. Oh. Hey, buddy. Alright, it's still not reconnected. Let me close out of the chat and reopen it. I'm sure somebody sending me text messages, pictures right now isn't helping.
I didn't send you anything.
Did you not?
No.
Okay, it's back now. That was a pain. I had to restart the Twitch app.
No better than to send them to you while you're streaming.
I'm not admonishing you. I was just... I heard it go. Ah, well. Guilty until proven otherwise. There's only 2 people in this house, and nobody contacts me. Well, guys, you got any question over the food or anything else? I think I'm ready to call it, because it's been about an hour and a half. I'm ready to sit down and watch some TV with my wife. Put up the food. I missed it. How was it? It was good. They were absolutely sloppy. Here's the finished product. As you can see, pretty sloppy. We were just talking about how this would make a fantastic, like, Sloppy Joe nacho. If you do end up making this, I'm definitely trying to have some too. Hungry as hell. Yeah, if you end up making this, let me know how it turns out. Like I said, I did add a little bit more Worcestershire garlic salt and sriracha, but that is also a personal preference. Well, I'm telling you, I had 2 of these and I'm full.
You had 2 already?
Yeah. Well, anyway, folks, I'm going to call it here. See you guys Friday. Won't be on Wednesday, won't be on Thursday, but we'll be back Friday with some chicken orzo. Should be interesting. I haven't decided if I'm going to boil the chicken or if I'm going to do it in a sous vide, because I just need shredded chicken for the recipe. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks for everyone for popping in. And like I said, feel free to check out the Instagram for any of the stuff we've done in the past. Night, guys. Come on, bug, eat that ice.